because we may want to do something else depending on your feedback. But I see so often, Dee Dee, that young children, all of us, me, you, anybody listening, and everybody, okay, has this large need to seek and get love. Love is a very important thing to all of us. We grow up in various families. Some families, parents are really quite good at the love thing, okay? Others are not at all. And I gather you're from one of those that where the love thing wasn't really demonstrated much.
Correct.
Yes?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Now, what's important here is not so much what somebody like parents and siblings and so on did or didn't do in the way of love or anything else. This is really important. You know, we need to underline this one, okay? It's your response to it. What does that mean to you? And even more specifically, what does that mean to you about you? Does it mean like, I'm not good enough? I don't count? I'm not lovable? Something's wrong with me? How am I doing?
All of the above.
All of the above. Okay.
Yeah.
So if your response to all of that are those things and things like that, that kicks around in your system. It becomes a belief about you that you carry around about yourself. Okay. I think when we talked before, some months ago, our original conversation, I had you repeat to me a number of sentences to test some of these things, did I?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do that again just for the moment, okay? Close your eyes for me. Close your eyes. Well, no, I'm sorry. You need not close your eyes for this. I made a mistake. I'm going to give you a sentence or two to say. Say it out loud and tell me on a scale of 0 to 10, how true does it feel? Okay. We don't want your logical response. It's your emotional response we're looking for. All right. I'm not good enough. Say that sentence.
I'm not good enough.
Okay. How 0 to 10, how true does that feel? 10 is, ooh, that's really true, and 0 is, no.
Emotionally, 8.
Okay.
8 and my heart's pounding.
Okay. Your heart starts to pound when you say that.
Yes.
All right. Pounds to what extent? A number wise.
Like a 4 or 5. 5.
All right. See, that's a big clue. That's a really important clue because you now have a physical response to an emotional issue, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That also gives us the clue that your insomnia and other physical issues, most likely, and even though you've had operations, I'm thinking even the nasal sinus thing is a candidate here too. All right. That's a clue that emotional responses cause physical things. All right.
Yeah.
Clue. Okay. Now, another sentence. I don't count.
I don't count. Probably a 2. The heart rate went down.
All right. Another sentence. I'm not lovable. Should I guess a 10?
Yeah. I'm not lovable. Yeah.
All right.
It's hard to say.
Got it. That's why we're talking about it. Okay, because we
Yeah.
want to zero in on what's the real issue here. That's the point. Okay, and it
We
takes
might
us a
have
little
it.
while to do that. Well,
Yeah.
we're looking around at other things too. We're eventually going to bring an unseen therapist, but what we want to do is to start discussing all these things. I call them reframes and that kind of stuff, but we want to put as much on the table for unseen therapist as we can. So when we finally get to her, we have more on the table, more that she can deal with, more that she can relieve you of. Okay. And I'm also reminding you again, this is a good start session, and you're going to get a copy of this recording so you can go over it and so on. You'll be able to use the techniques from our advanced course that you're a member of and start using it in this more efficient manner. Okay.
Yeah, great.
Now, I got one more sentence for you. Okay.
Okay.
I'm all alone. Wait a minute. No. I'm going to say it differently. I'm all alone and nobody cares.
I'm all alone and nobody cares. 7. And I felt
Okay.
angry. It went from
okay.
sadness to anger.
All right. Good. Oh, excellent feedback. Thank you. Okay. Angry at what?
My parents.
All right. Because they should have given you more love, because they should have behaved differently, because why?
Because I wouldn't be feeling like this today had I not gone through my childhood with no love.
Okay. Stated differently, and always correct me, okay? Always correct me, because I don't want to impose words on you. But I wouldn't be like this if you had learned how to love me.
No.
All right. Say it your way.
I wouldn't feel less than today had I received love from you.
Okay. Got it. All right. Okay, that's important. Now, one of the things I want to explore with you before we bring an unseen therapist, seems important to me, is that we want to do something with this anger, okay? Because the anger and related things, to me, can be expensive. They can be costing you, okay? Because I'm seeing it, but you always correct me, that is you with justification, got it, blaming your parents for the problem. I'm on target?
Well, not really.
Okay.
I know I said them. I usually take blame for everything. Like, even if somebody else does something, I seem to always turn it around that, well, they only did that because I did this. I have a tendency to blame myself more than other people.
Yes.
So I'm just saying, I don't feel like I have anger for them today. I might be kidding myself, but like, I have done forgiveness and I understand it. They did the best they could, and I really do believe that. But it doesn't change the fact that was my childhood, and now I have to deal with it today to fix it, because I was.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying you did this, and I know I'm the only one that can change this. I don't think I'm living there where,
Okay.
blaming them for who I am today.
Well, okay, but you did say as a result of